In this video, we're going to have a look at the different elements that are included with this app. So if we go to a new design in here, hit next, and we are in the main screen in here, we can go ahead and add any element in here. So if we tap on the plus icon, we can add titles, images, shapes, transitions, logos, and backgrounds in here. So if we add, for instance, a title, simply tap on that and let's add this title. We have our title in here, and let's very quickly change the background color so that we can see this properly. So if we hit done, let's go hit plus in here, go to backgrounds and hit edit. So like this we can change the color, and I'm going to give it a darker color, hit done and done and done in here so that I can see this text element properly. So with this you can go ahead and edit the text in here, but you can do some other things. So for any element you can resize, so you can pick it up, move it around and resize just like that. You can rotate, so like that. As you can see, we have rotated our text, and you can rotate back, and you can even move this layer in time, so this element in time. So if I would like this to start a little bit later, I can simply pick this layer from here and move it in time like that. And now if I hit play, as you can see, it will show up at a later stage, just like that. If I move it back to the start in here, I can, now it starts from the start, as you can see. Another thing that you can do is you can trim this. So right now, as you can see, it's quite long, it's taking up all the time in here. If I would like it to stop earlier, I can simply pick. So first make sure to have the element selected, and then you can pick these two lines in here and move this layer around in time in here. Go to the end, and I can pick this tiny circle, tiny green circle in here, and like that I can trim it. And as you can see now, it is shorter and it will cut in here at the moment that I have trimmed it, just like that. So those are the features that you have with the elements. Of course, if you add something like a shape, you have the same thing. So let's go to shapes. And let's add something simple, like for instance this megaphone in here. And once again, you can move it in time, you can rotate and scale just like that. And each element will have its different properties. So for instance, if I go to my text element right over there, you have the text properties in here. And if you enter in one of these, you can change the text and do things like change font, etc. And if I go back in here, you also have some properties related to colors, so you can change colors like that. And so in this case, those are the features that this text element has. If I go to the megaphone, it only has the feature to change text in here, since it is a shape element, not a text. And in that case, I can change the color like that. Perfect. So those are the different settings, the different features you have related to the elements.